This is what I don't like. People making stupid opinions on who Tobi is. It might be an opinion though, but there's no such theory that could end up like that. Because we both saw my guy, donzou, deliberately kill himself in order to kill Sasuke. And we saw when Tobi took his body. They say that's one main clue why donzou is Tobi. Why not say Tobi is donzou? Something like that. Who's Tobi? No one knows. So there couldn't be Tobi is donzou. But they're saying donzou is Tobi. And it's quite puzzling because now they're saying that Midori is Tobi back then, and now in this present day we know that Midori is Midori. No one is him. And then they're saying that Obito is Tobi, and we both saw him get crushed by a rock. We both saw it. Sasuke. Then they're saying Sasuke family, parents, is Tobi, and they ain't even strong. They ain't even have no reason, purpose, no privileged goal to whatsoever. The Moon Eye plan is. They don't have nothing like that. Why would they be the man behind the mask? They say that last week episode is one main clue to why donzou is Tobi, because they say that man mask, that man face is so dark, just like donzou. You know what I'm saying? And his face wasn't that dark. They say his face was a little bright. You know why they say his face was a little bright? Because they assume it was Obito. Until the very moment they saw that dark face, now they're assuming it's donzou. Why? No, I don't know why. Maybe they saw him took his body or whatever that means necessary is. Because that guy might do some twisted art kind of jutsu or whatever it might mean necessary. We know that the only reason he took donzou probably is for his shining eye he had, and the jutsu he might have possesses. But there's no damn reason or damn clue to why donzou is Tobi. You know what I'm saying? We should stop assuming. That man behind the mask might got us all wrong. He might got us all wrong because he gave us the opportunity to call him whosoever he want. And we running around asking ourselves, who is him? Who is him? No one knows. Call him whatever you want. That guy doesn't want to be nobody. That Tobi guy doesn't want to be nobody. Even say I prefer you call me Tobi, if that's what you most suitable with to call me as. You know what I'm saying? That guy certainly could be a man that there's a character that drops in, might have take places, and might have gone through the historic events of the Naruto history itself. That guy might have been and be someone that no one has ever known, seen, or know who he was, much as his name. We don't have shit about that guy. That guy might have been someone who would have accomplished so much more. That might have been the person that clings to the Uchiha that much, or probably ain't an Uchiha in the first place. Sorry man, my neck hurts. Probably might have been an Uchiha in the first place. You know what I'm saying? That guy is nobody to himself nor to others. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because if you watch this chapter on Kizami wanted to see that guy's face. But the thing is, if that guy, is Midori, you know what I'm saying? That means Midori have been around and stood around that long in Kizami time. Even Kizami said Midori should have been dead, which means whosoever that person was probably was Midori at that time. Because you can see in a chapter when he thought she was dead and Sasuke must join the alliance of the Akatsuki, he saw him face it the second time again. Yeah, the second time again. You know what I'm saying? He was even shocked then than he was before. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's going on. Maybe some jutsu that man behind the mask used to make himself look like he was that Midori guy. But trust me, that guy ain't who he say he is. He didn't even confess that it was, Midori. It was at the time when Kabuto draw for that trump card, which was Midori that everyone knew at the time that he wasn't. He wanted his identity so sealed up, so tied up that he didn't want no one to know. Probably wasn't Kabuto would probably still say that guy is that Midori guy, Midori figure. You know what I'm saying? we probably still would have said that. Right now, we still don't know who it is. People say it's donzou, and I don't know why donzou, want 10 tail. Think about it. Why donzou want 10 tail? What up? But Moon Knight plan, all that Kosuke. You know what I'm saying? And there's this figure that they're saying because he was a joint alliance with both Hanzo and Pain back then, Yagito back then. They say you might have a little of what Akatsuki might have wanted to accomplish. Who cares? That still doesn't prove why he was that. Why would he be that man behind the mask? The only thing that guy wanted to be Hokage. That was his ambition. And he sees those ambition towards when the leaf has been destroyed so many times. That's what his goal was. You know what I'm saying? That's what mainly his goal was. To become some higher privileged warlord or something like that. Didn't have that guy had no reason or no whatsoever to be that guy behind the mask, on my opinion. But they're saying it's stupid, and I'm just saying that so you guys can know that, because it's stupid. The other day one of my friends come and say the same shit. I wonder why he's even saying that. So basically I just keep my mouth shut and think about what he was saying, and I just felt like just come here and just reviewing this shit, because it doesn't make any sense that donzou is made of. It's Tobi or whoever that man is, man. It doesn't make no sense at all. No sense. You know what I'm saying? Even go at such length that maybe when Kunan might have blown his mask out, might have repaired it so highly that it won't be easily broken. Because at the time you can go down in the manga when Naruto give him a headbutt, man, Naruto wonder what that mask is made of. And at the point, it seems like people who is actually fighting are the ones who want to see his identity most. You see what I'm saying? That's why he go at such length that he would preserve and make a new mask for the hidden figure of what he is. And I'm thinking if whoever unreveal that man identity is, they're gonna be the biggest advantage of the war itself, or the biggest letdown for him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's nothing without that mask. He's nothing, and he knows it. You know what I'm saying? But whoever that guy is, I probably think that the only person that probably knows, the only person that probably sees that man's face right now, no one knows who that guy is. And I think if they know, if they had known, none of this war would have happened now. Basically none. They would have found a way to do something about him. Find a way to do something about that guy. Right now, that guy who say who he is isn't who he is. He isn't who he is, and he knows it. He knows it a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm willing to find out who that guy really is. And until I find who that guy really is, I want to know the reason why he come this far in order to accomplish what he wanted. Cause he already says his Moon Knight plan is all about. I know the reason. I want to know the reason why it goes such length. I want to know a lot about that man behind a mask. And I ain't calling you Tobi. If I prefer, I ain't calling you that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't calling you nothing. Cause right now you're nothing to me. You're not even a character to me. Basically, you said so yourself. Right now, until there's some clue of who you are, some proof of who you are, then you're someone. You're someone. Man, if you even die without me knowing your identity, or whatever we might have accomplished, man, this will be the only ruining of both manga itself. Both ruining. Because everyone wants to know who this guy is. Whether it's based on opinions, theory, proof, clue, whatever it might be, they want to know. You gotta know now. That's what I'm gonna say.